This is the sound that camera made while filming Odyssey. Now this was a great issue, as Nolan's plan was to film Odyssey entirely on IMAX camera, including the conversation scenes. Now here's this issue becomes a real problem. You can't record conversation scenes. How did they solve this? Let's listen to Nolan's wife on this topic.
We had gone to IMAX and sort of challenged them to create new cameras that were quiet, or at the very least, create a blimp that would baffle the noise of the camera. They came back to us with new cameras plus a blimp. The people that we were working with are so adaptable, resourceful. They figured out how to do it, creating a mirror system so that the actors could see each other around the camera.
I always try to have a point of view on the story that's from inside the film. So I'm not looking at the characters from 30,000 feet. I'm trying to be in the race, in the maze with them. Because I want to try and give the audience a sense of what a place would smell like, what it would feel like. But you're also trying to make the most involving, the most extreme version of a story possible. When I'm writing, I'm visualizing the film as an audience member, as somebody experiencing the story. Then when I direct the story, I'm trying to take the audience there. So in the case of the Odyssey, I'm trying to put the audience into that horse. I'm trying to put them on the deck of Odysseus' ship and have a feeling of having connected with these characters, having lived in the world with these characters. For me, it's been my long-held dream. I've been really since I was about 16 years old to do an entire film on IMAX. The thing that was stopping us was always the sound.
It's a gigantic, super heavy box. But we as filmmakers, we're not supposed to be comfortable. We're supposed to present the audience with the best experience possible. So all our effort was all in service of making that work on set.
So for the first time ever, we've been able to do the entire film on the incredible IMAX film format. It's a long-held dream finally coming to fruition.
So every time a scene changes, which can be dozens and dozens in a minute, that scene change was cut by hand.
Yes, so they're cut in another room. These are 2 pieces of negative now that he's going to splice together for us. And every cut in the film, and there are thousands of cuts in the film, is done this way, by hand. Makes me nervous just watching it.
In this digital universe, it's incredible to see an artist with a glue pot sticking this negative together.
And there it is.
Oh, nice. Very clean.
It takes incredible skill. It's a really marvelous thing to see. Yeah, in this age of digitization, AI, all the rest, this is a human process, an analog process. This strip of film, that's the highest quality imaging format that's ever been devised. There's nothing that competes with it. It's a massive negative, which when correctly exposed, correctly printed and projected onto a huge screen. There's an image quality there that you can't get anywhere else. Incredible sharpness, very little visible grain.
The film is then color corrected using filters and test prints from the negative. Lance Spindler is a lab color timer at PhotoChem.
And you do the color correct here?
Yes.
How does that work?
So what we do is we initially do the coloring on an analyzer to get us closest to what Chris eventually wants. Then we come here and with the print that we just made and we fine tune it with our filters. For example, we have a cyan filter. We have all 6. We have the primary colors and we have the secondary colors. So I will set these on here and it adjusts for our look on the frames. So this one you could tell is less red than over here. And that would indicate how I adjust my timing lights accordingly to achieve what he wants.
The only common thing that movie does is invisible editing like the other movies. Cutting on motion, which is also called continuity, eye line match, cross-cutting, cut for emotion, music carpeting, and much more. So these ingredients, if added in a right proportion, should give you a perfect movie. But wait. The twist is here. Story doesn't matter. Because if it does, how the movie Michael succeeded? We already knew Michael's life. So let's answer this question together.